Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are in class 11th, subject history. Topic for today is the Mesopotamian civilization. First of all, you must know the meaning of the Mesopotamia. The word Mesopotamia had its origin from a Greek word, mesos, means middle, and the potamus, meaning river. Thus, the Mesopotamia means the land between the rivers. The land between the rivers. Now, the rivers, their meaning, the rivers were the erupts, the apparatus that was 2,350 kilometers long from north to south, and the river Tigris that was 1,850 kilometers long from north to south of Mesopotamia. The Mesopotamia was the oldest name of modern Iraq. Today we know the Mesopotamia by the name of Iraq. Now, the Mesopotamia means the land or the region between two rivers. The rivers that you have seen, the Tigris and the Euphrates, between the two rivers, the land or the region that was known as the modern Iraq, and it was situated near the Syria and having borders with the modern Iran. Now, the rivers which were also the lifeline of this civilization, or the lifeline of the Mesopotamian civilization. Now, what was the different names of this civilization? For example, we have the Mesopotamian civilization. Likewise, that was known also by the name of Sumerian civilization. The second name of the Mesopotamian civilization is the Sumerian civilization. Why we say the Sumerian civilization? Because Sumer was its first language. The Sumerian language was the famous language or the first language of Mesopotamia or the modern Iraq. So it was also known by the name of Sumerian civilization. Next, second, that is the Babylonian civilization. What does the word Babylonia means? जिसको हम आज बाबुल के नाम से जानते हैं. Babylonia was also a famous city or important city of this Mesopotamia after 2000 BCE. यानी 2000 BCE के बाद एक और शहर वजूद में आया, बल्कि बहुत ही मशहूर मारूफ शहर माना जाता था, जो बाबुल के नाम से यहाँ आज बेबीलोनिया के नाम से जानते हैं. So it was also known as the Babylonian civilization. The fourth name of this civilization was the Akkadian civilization. Akkadian people came and they established their rule. They spoke the language Akkadian. Akkadi was a language used in Mesopotamian southern part of the Mesopotamia. So this civilization was also known as the Akkadian civilization. Likewise, Sumerian civilization or the Babylonian civilization because of its city Babylonia, Sumerian civilization because of its language spoken, first language spoken by the Mesopotamian people or inhabitants. So Akkadian people, they used the Akkadian language especially in southern Mesopotamia. So it was also known as the spoken language Akkadian, that was known as the Akkadian civilization. The fifth name or the next is the Assyrian or the Assyrian civilization. Assyrian civilization. Assyrian people also, they arrived there and established their rule in this Mesopotamia. So they also established their rule and were known as the Assyrian, because they used their word, they used the Assyrian language, and the people were known as the Assyrian. They established their rule. They ruled over this Mesopotamia, especially in northern parts of Mesopotamia. So the Sumerian civilization, Babylonian civilization, Akkadian civilization, Assyrian civilization were also the different names of the Mesopotamian civilization. This was regarding the meaning and the different names of the civilization and the rivers on which the land or the region was known, that was between the two rivers, that rivers that you have seen. Now, what are the features of this civilization? Features of the Mesopotamian civilization. माना जाता है कि जो मेसोपोटामिया है, मॉडर्न इराक है, that was the famous or the oldest civilization of the world after Indus Valley civilization. Mesopotamian civilization was the very rich civilization, important civilization, because we have the written documents, we have the written literature, we have the contribution of the Mesopotamian people. So this civilization was the rich civilization, that was the prosperous. What were the features of this civilization? Among the features, we have number one, the prosperity. The people were very prosperous, वो लोग खुशहाल थे, because there was agriculture, there was animal grazing, there was cattle rearing. The people were rich. They have the fertile land, they have agriculture, they have other than the agriculture, the avenues are the sources. Also, they have the city life. For the first time, the people used to live in urban areas or the city life. They have the facilities in cities. They used to live in cities. They have the sources in the cities and the urbanization. The first they have seen. The next we have the third point, that is we have seen in the features of the Mesopotamian civilization, that was they have the rich literature. In the literature, they were the masters, they were the donors. For the first time, the literature was in the first this Mesopotamian civilization, the rich literature. We will go ahead and future topics. We will discuss the literature in different in coming lectures. And the next was the fourth was the mathematics. The mathematics was also, the word mathematics is also comprising 11 digits or 11 symbols. Likewise, the Mesopotamia word is comprising 11 symbols or 11 letters. So mathematics was also known because of this Mesopotamia. The mathematics was the contribution of the Mesopotamian civilization, Mesopotamian people. Mathematics, we have roots, we have square roots, we have symbols of minus, plus, etc. from the Mesopotamian civilization. And the next or the fifth one was the astronomy. Astronomy, in the field of astronomy, the Mesopotamian people have a rich contribution. They have a role in the astronomy. Also, the writing system and the literature spread to the eastern Mediterranean and the northern Syria and Turkey. And that means the Mesopotamian people have not only within the Mesopotamia, only their the land or the area, but they have contribution, they have spread this their literature, they have spread their mathematics, they have spread their astronomy, not within in their own area, but abroad. For example, we have Eastern Mediterraneans, they use it and they spread this literature towards the Mediterranean, Eastern Mediterranean, also northern Syria and Turkey. So this was for today's lecture. Tomorrow, next lecture will be the geographical features or the Mesopotamia and its geography. That will be the next feature. Thank you.